Hello guys, Henry Okoye here, and today we'll be looking into Active Directory domain controller setup using EC2 instance. So we'll be doing this in AWS and first things first, search up EC2 instance or just EC2 and you click that. We're going to be using launch instance. So click on launch instance. So we're going to be selecting choose serve right here. Any of this base model is fine. So let's just go with let's say 2022. Server 2022. We'll go with that. So we'll be selecting our instance type, and that will be okay. We can go with t3.micro. We can also now will be configuring our network settings. Auto assign public IP enabled. Okay, that's good. And default VPC. So now we'll be configuring our, I think everything here is already set to how it should be. This should be configured to 30 gigabytes. I think this is already set. I can see it's already set. So be going with this. So after this, now we move on to the next. We create security groups. You can create a new security group or you can choose an existing one. So I know what. That's great. Let's so for okay, so for key pairs, you can, if you don't have a key pair, you can choose to create a new key pair. But I already have a key pair, so I just click my already created key pair, and also now we go to so now that all that is done with the new security group and everything, we can now come here and click on launch instance. So instance successfully launched, and yeah, now we can carry on. So let's go back to our EC2 dashboard. So let's select instance. So we see that our instance is now running. Everything is on point, and status check initializing. Okay, let's finish initializing. Now we can. Okay, next let us connect to RDP. Okay, next let us connect using RDP. RDP client. Yes. And they said we should download a file to use with your RDP client and retrieve your password. So let's download the file. File has been downloaded. So let's get password because they just asked us for password. So they asked me to upload my private key, and I've done that. So let's decrypt password. Okay, this is my password. Connecting now. And that's it. I now have a cloud Windows Server. By the top right corner, you can see the host name, instance ID, etc., etc. Those are the necessary details. And now let us, do the first thing, installing Active Directory domain services. Okay, I think we're good to go. So yeah, let's click add roles and features. See what comes up. Before you begin, okay, the due diligence. server-based access, yeah. Server-based installation, okay. Okay, that's us. Active Directory domain services. Okay. Okay, let's add features. Restart the destination server automatically if required. Let's just hit install. Now we have to wait for installation to complete. This might take a little while. So okay, it shows that the installation has been completed, and now we can promote this server to a domain controller. Let's click on that. Then we'll click on add a new forest. You can name it something like you know, lab. AD lab. Dot local. Oh, what the hell? Okay, AD lab dot local. That sounds good. So, can hit next from there. Okay, that's good. So now we have to set directory services, restore mode, password, directory password. Let's use something. Okay, hit next. So we should just, click next drop. Now click install. After that, the server reboot. Okay, it's restarting now, so that's good. Let's reconnect. Okay, we're in now. So let's try and see if it logged in correctly. Dot CPL. Okay. Let's look under domain name. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. This is it. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. So let's give a big okay to that. And now search up server manager. Let's click on tools. Okay, that's good. So now that we are in, let's play around a little. But let's, move around a little. Go to tools. That's one of the, most useful tools here. Active Directory users and computers. Okay, here we are. So now let's go to the left side, expand, the domain name. Okay, you can see built-in computers, domain controller, users. Okay, that's good. So let's create our own first organization lines. So let's create our own organization here. Right click on, our domain name, click on new, and we can see that we have access to groups, computers, printers, all in all. So let's go to organizational units. So trying to create a new organization. So name, we can give it something like IT. Okay. So it's an empty one now. So let's add some more. Let's say maybe let's add maybe HR. Or basic departments in an organization. So yeah, I think this two is okay. Or we can even go one more. Let's say which other organization? Let's say finance. Let's play around with it, get used to it. Okay. So on them, let's start with IT. You click on it, click on new, and let's give it users. Okay. So we have a first user. I think for IT, let's give it. Let's make a employee. Say Henry. Last name Koye. Initials just say Mr. Okay, user login name. You can just say Harry Okoye. Okay, so we're done with it. So next, password. Confirm your password. Okay, password must be changed at first login. Yeah, we can do that. Password can be changed, blah blah blah. Password never expires. Account is saved. Okay, this is from the okay, this is admin access now. So let's move on to the next. When you click finish, okay. Oh, that's true. We didn't actually set the requirements earlier, so I think it needs to meet the specific requirements. So we can do that, or we could just apply with their password requirements here. So let's okay, yeah, we're in. So I basically just retweaked my password, project name, year, and one symbol, and that worked. So yes, I had my first boss fight. I feel every admin staff gets to meet in their first time using Active Directory. So yeah, we have our first user. Okay, Mr. Henry Okoye, and now we can decide to add more users or even also set passwords. Also reset passwords, password reset option. We can even manage department from here, department permissions, and also apply good group policies as well. And one last thing, after you finish your project or something like this, always make sure to come back to your dashboard, click instance states and click stop instance. This is stop billings, and other than that, it's just way better. So yeah, we've successfully stopped that. So thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.